Dalton? Okay. We might got us a trooper 38 and 37. What?
His
Somebody playing
Excellency
Dalton
Turkey
Smith?
Al Sheikh is
Okay. He
ringside
might
for
actually
this
be good.
massive event here tonight at the Kingdom
Dalton in his
Arena
weight class
in
like what, an
Riyadh, Saudi
81?
Arabia. And here with me,
If I'm
my
not
broadcast
mistaken.
colleague, it's
He might actually be.
Dalton
We might got some
Thunder
comp.
Smith,
We might got
right
some
out of the
comp.
Steel City of Sheffield, United Kingdom.
We might got a man that's gonna actually box. Let's find out. I actually fuck with Dalton Smith. He got a clean one too. Good outboxing. I fuck with him. So if you know how to use Dalton Smith good, oh yeah.
Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced.
If you know how to use Dalton good, oh yeah. Then we might got us a fight. Two outboxers going at it. He might actually use the jab to his potential.
Not too many.
Dalton got a clean jab. Let's find out. Let's go.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready.
Oh, he doing the feints. Okay.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? How about that time counter shot? You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What
See, he ain't measuring his distance right though, but he doing them feints good. I give him the positive feints. He's trying to practice it, but he ain't doing the he ain't measuring his distance right. Cause I got the reach on him. Reach and the speed, to be honest.
Who's stronger and who's faster?
Okay, good job.
I like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I know Dalton cut easy though. So if I can keep jabbing into the face, catching these hooks, it's a good feint. He's lagging a little bit.
Doesn't score. Every time they throw
That
a
hit.
shot, they get countered. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
I see he's trying to pace himself though. I give him that.
Despite
I
what
like
the
that.
judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Khan got that good right. The good straight right. The
What about
reaches.
Smith in that last round? Well,
All right, 5% stamina gain. I like that. Come on, Smith. I like that you boxing.
What do we expect
Using
to
them
see
feints
here
real
round
good.
two? After
I like that.
last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counted?
Beautiful counter punch.
My reaction was too slow.
Can't find a home for that jab. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon.
I thought that counted like fucking punch. That didn't count as a counter? That's crazy.
On their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
God, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Smith in that last round.
All right, we're doing good. I feel like we're doing good, but he's doing good too, though. I give him props. He's giving me a good fight. I like that. He boxing me.
Todd,
He locks
my
me.
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Got work behind that jab. He's doing a good outbox.
Just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right, just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They both want the knockout. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
He's measuring distance real good. I like that.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Having so much
For
speed,
sure.
what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
That left hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What about Smith in that last round?
We got good stamina. We're doing good stamina management right now.
Seriously hope that
He catching me with some good pops.
Here we go in round
You feel me?
four.
So he winning right now, but we're gonna see what's going on.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Wait, that uppercut didn't land?
A straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice counter shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Do you believe this? The jab doesn't quite connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. The perfect counter lands. Very close round. With
How you reaching me way from back there? What? Bitch.
Talk about Smith in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a high-octane battle. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't...
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Catch and shoot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second.
Here comes round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run.
How?
You want a spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
How you in the counter? I didn't even punch.
And he scores with the counter.
go, nigga. Go to sleep. You want to box? Let's box.
There, let's see it again on instant replay.
Mm.
Right, Todd. What a shot.
You want to box? Let's box.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Smith in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is good. And we enter the 8th round. Something
We got
has
lock
got
in,
to
we got lock
change
in.
after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no
all
idea
it knows.
what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best.
How you hit me?
That counter shot lands.
You running like a bitch. He's not gonna knock his ass
Here
out.
is incredible. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's
How?
going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good defense to block the hook. And he misses
I
with
uppercut it and it didn't register? What?
Nice job getting that punch through. A very competitive round with 10 seconds.
There we go, nigga! Last minute knockout! Let's go!
Blow to the head there. Let's see it again. On
Let's
the
go!
replay.
That's lights
It was all or nothing, nigga. It was all or nothing. It was all or nothing. Big Daddy Kong on the field. It was all or nothing. You shouldn't have brought with me at the end. You had it.
The judges have spoken.
I like that you boxed me, baby. But I'm the winner.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a
I like that you boxed me, but I'm the winner.
decision. That is mad. This
GG's.
see that coming? I thought this would be tight. This is
GG's, my brother. My man was giving it to me, but boy, them 2 knockdowns, let's go.